Hey, look, somebody's already helloing us. We ain't even on the screen yet. Hello. Our goal was 5 people. 5 people for this live video because we're going against the NFL and perhaps the greatest WWE pay-per-view this side of a WrestleMania this year. Do you know who's on the pay-per-view?
No idea. You told me, but I don't remember.
Some guys.
Some guys.
Wrestling each other. It should be a blowout. But that's not our concern. For the 5 of you that show up, we're here to eat these cookies and say what's up. Besides, if there's only 5, 6 of you guys, you get more attention. As soon as I get the thing where I can see what you're saying. Talking a lot with my hands today.
You are.
When's the last time you made a video?
I don't know.
It's been a week, 2 weeks?
Been a while.
What have you been up to?
Nothing really, just going to school.
That's taking it out of you, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've already doubled our audience. There's 10 people here. I predicted 5, so you told me to turn this down.
I did tell you that.
You know, what can I do? All right, here we go. Mr. Bonus says hello. Chevy 5-Speed says, hi, daddies. Alan Cavillo, hi, Alan. Albert Wesker, God, I can't read today. Finally caught you guys live. Sorry you did, Alan. This may not be our greatest show, but we're going to give it a shot. Let's see. Albert Rumpel, Nick J, Shredding Stuff. I like his name. Rachel, or Danny, depending on the day. This is a short live stream. Basically, I just did not feel like editing a video, so we're going to eat some cookies. I said we're going to go 5 minutes, eat the cookies, answer a couple questions, and then you can go back to doing, what are you doing?
About to do some math homework.
Yes, commonly known as GTA. I'm going to go back to looking for a razor. We seem a little fuzzy today. How's our audio out there? Can you guys see us? Can you guys hear us? It's been a minute. We're out of practice. Let's see what Albert says. I just ate about a whole case of Oreos the other night. Felt so damn good. The law of diminishing returns. After you eat that first row, you're pretty screwed. I gotta ask. Did you throw some water in your face before the video, or are you tearing up? Because you have a tear sitting here. Oh, that does it?
Yeah, that makes me, like, my tears. Okay. It makes my eyes make tears.
You reminded me of that Indian dude from the 70s when people threw trash on the ground.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was wondering if you'd get that reference.
No.
I'm going to show you that video, and then we'll have to work it in. There used to be a PSA where they would show people littering, and then they would pull back, and there would be an Indian dude back there crying.
That's lame.
He was very famous. His name was Iron Eyes Cody, but you know what the secret of Iron Eyes Cody was?
What was the secret?
He wasn't really a Native American. He was an Italian. But he spent the rest of his life playing a Native American.
Cool.
God bless him. Let's see. We are 2 minutes away from this review. And we've worked in Iron Eyes Cody. See? Who knows?
Who knows?
Paul Ladd. What's the deal, Paul? You know, you seem like a busy guy, but you always turn up, even when we throw one of these in when you should be watching football or wrestling or Stranger Things or something. What are you doing with your life? Dame reviewed Starbucks water triple filtered. Not only did he do that, but he stole the idea from the report of the week and the title of the video. No? That's when you're bad. That's when it's bad is when you're reviewing water, but when the idea to review water was stolen from the report of the week. Or as he would say, co-opted or borrowed.
So you still got that website going on?
Taste Division?
Taste Division.
It's funny you ask.
Is that another failed flight?
You guys remember Taste Division and my prediction it wouldn't last 3 months? I was wrong. I think it lasted 7 weeks. If you go to the Taste Division site now, it says something like, it is not safe to be here.
Oh, wow.
I've tried it from different approaches, from the phone, from the laptop. You can't get there. So it's gone. Another failed Dame production. Can you notice me, Senpai? Thomas Munoz. Hello, Thomas. 407. You're 53 seconds away from this review. Before we get to this, you know, he tried really hard. The Cookie Butter Oreo is what we're here to review, but see, this guy was pushing for these Pumpkin Spice Twinkies. He was like, can't we do the Twinkies? Was it just like a matter of preference?
Yeah.
Could we do both?
Yeah, I guess.
Can you eat an Oreo and a Twinkie? Or is that too much for you?
It's not too much.
We've about made it to 5 minutes. We've got 15 people here. That's triple the audience. That's 15 people not watching football or wrestling. Or is anything else on Sunday night? That show on HBO with the dragons, I think, is over.
Rick and Morty's on, isn't it?
No, that's later.
Yeah.
That's later. Have you run across the 24/7 Rick and Morty stream on YouTube yet?
Yeah, watch all the episodes from there.
Cool, cool. We do have Hulu. You can catch every new episode without having to break the law. Legally paid for.
I didn't know that.
It's true. Nick J is watching football. I paid the $99 for the all access, Nick J. So what I do is I've started my day with the 9:30, 8:30 a.m. Jacksonville game, and I can just go through and watch them all without commercials. Each game's like 2 hours. So I can watch like 9 games tonight and still only be like 6 games in. So how many times has he tried to quit doing food reviews? I guess we're talking about Dame. I lost track at like 7. There's WWE trying to put up the results to the pay-per-view. I hate when they do that. In Akhtar, I hope I got that right. Been watching you guys for years. Keep up the great videos. I am from the United Kingdom. It's 2:36 a.m. God bless you, sir. You got some football over there today, I believe. Claire Hackett, it's Sunday. And Claire Hackett's, I believe, very close to the same time. It's early morning for her. I have HBO, but never watched Game of Thrones. Should I be mad at myself? No, Thomas. What you should do is buy yourself a cake. I've never watched it either. Not a big fan of shows with dragons. Twin Peaks is over, which was over on Showtime, and I've been mourning that. That was where my Sundays were going. We've made it. Are you ready? Are you pumped?
Absolutely.
He's pumped.
So
you know he's
pumped.
been off for a week. That's first. Okay, I'm going to push it. If you're pumped, are you lit?
No.
One day, folks.
You gotta stop saying lit.
Well, I love lit because it's like this year's ham. You know, remember when people used to go ham? Now you're lit. It's the new thing.
Yep.
It's the new thing that's probably only lasted really about 2 weeks, but I'm going to keep using it because it annoys you. I will keep using it until you're legitimately lit about something. And hookers and blow we can't use on this channel because, you know, YouTube frowns on that. So no hookers or blow. Cookie butter. There was once a time when Oreo would make a new flavor and we would be semi-excited. We'd be waiting on it. Oreo's new flavors are now at the point where I don't even know they're happening. I just walk by and go, another one? It seems like we just did the apple pie like last week. Let's read up on this. Let's do our research. The cookie butter is graham-flavored cookie with cookie butter flavored cream. If Rye the Stunner was here, Paul Ladd, by the way, is lit. If Rye the Stunner was here, he would tell us what cookie butter is. Do you know what cookie butter is?
Nope.
It's a flavor. I know I could open up Wikipedia and learn all about it. There he is, Rye the Stunner. Educate us as to what cookie butter is as we take bite 1. You ready? Did you see him? He was asleep. Tara Hackett knows. That's actually not bad. I didn't know what cookie butter would be, so
That.
it's a spread made of cookie crumbs.
Jesus.
So we're eating a cookie.
What does Rye the Stunner not know?
He knows how to use Google and research. Besides, we don't pay him, so I love Rye the Stunner. Bite 2 and final bite. There we go. That's his greatest skill. The one Oreo needs to close up shop on, the final one, needs to be... Now, they've done something very similar, but they need to do Oreo-flavored Oreo, where they take Oreos, crush them up, and then use them as the center. That's the finale. I'm sorry to do it to you. We don't have a drink, but you know what has to happen.
Yeah, I know.
I give to you Hugh's least favorite thing to do in any review ever. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here it goes. Ah. Ah. Huh? Ah. Ah. This is why we edit videos when we eat. That's gritty as hell.
Yeah.
Probably because, according to Rye, it's a spread made of cookie crumbs. Let me get this down. I'll ask you the grade. What grade grade do you give the cookie butter flavored Oreo?
Like an 88. It's pretty good. It's really
Really?
good. Yeah, I like it. Just kind of tastes like a cookie.
As I sit there, I notice our stream is frozen. Can you guys...
frozen? You paused it.
Oh, I paused it. Damn.
It's been paused for a while.
Yeah, nice.
See?
An 88. That's what happens when you drink before the stream instead of after the stream.
Yeah.
You should have seen that lunar eclipse video I made. That was a mess. 88 from him, 78 from me. When I said it wasn't bad, you know, 78 still is in the not bad. To me, an 88 means you would probably you want the rest of this package.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have the rest of this package.
Okay.
I give that to you. 78 and an 88. I think I paid $3 for these. They keep getting smaller. The specialty Oreos, they rob you every time. Not a big fan of the smaller size packaging. What is with all these IBM ads on YouTube? IBM, like the computer people? I don't know. I've been busy. I have not watched many YouTube videos this week. Although, let me relay a conversation I just had because it made me laugh. A guy left a message on one of our previous videos that his comment was, "You guys talk too much." I thought my response, very diplomatic. I said something along the lines of, "Good news, you don't have to watch." Which is, for me, very restrained. Right?
Right.
You've seen some of my responses to people. This guy comes back. "I have an ad blocker, and I gave you a thumbs down." Oh no, an ad blocker? Oh my God, you mean we won't get that 1/1000th of a penny for the video that you probably didn't even watch all the way through? And a thumbs down to match. Oh my God. Thank you, sir. You've really put me in my place. I will cry myself to sleep tonight. Don't you guys wish? Because I would fully endorse this. There was a button on a keyboard or your phone that you could push and it would reach a hand out and just slap the person. I would let you guys slap him unlimited times for like 50 cents a slap.
I might do that.
Since, you know, I do all the work, it'd be 51 cents a slap for me. We would probably break the internet.
You think so?
What do you guys think? Should we do the Twinkie review before we bail on the shortest live review ever? Give us a yes or no. It is Pumpkin Spice Twinkies. I have a feeling it's going to taste like pumpkin spice. Your thoughts?
You're probably right.
And this is the only way you're going to see Pumpkin Spice reviews this year. We only do them on live streams. That's some yeses. Pumpkin everything. No, Albert. Okay, bunch of yeses. Who am I to deny the public? Deny the people that are missing football and wrestling to be here. Tyler Joseph Smith, I don't need the comment that, yes, we decided to do this during wrestling again. You still got your shout out. Sure, why not? That's my attitude. Give us what we want. Q's head on a stick. Twinkie? That's unusual. Right off the bat, I thought the filling would be orange because pumpkin, orange, it's white. My GF is a smunt.
Smunt.
Interesting.
Sounds like a made-up insult. A smunt.
Those of you that know,
It's a good one. I will remember that.
It's not a big secret.
Putting that in the catalog.
My initials are GF, so whenever I see someone talking about their GF, it always throws me.
Dame's a smunt.
Where is the merch store? The merch store is found on the website of every other pandering boob that expects you to spend your money on crap that no one should ever have to buy. I'm sure Little Ike over at Peep This Out, I'm sure you guys need a magnet of Ian's mascot.
Or a neon lamp of Joey. That smunt.
Smunt.
That clump baby.
What does that mean?
Look it up.
That's so complicated, they won't be able to ban us for that one.
Won't.
Here we go. Bite one.
I've been let down.
Hard to do this with no beverages. Oh,
Yeah, it's
what?
a letdown.
That second, you get like the initial, oh, it's pumpkin-y. Then you get like, oh. Let's just do one more. Someone wants a Stay Vigilant t-shirt. Clunt and Smunt. That is why I'm here. So would I be the Clunt and he would be the Smunt? Is that a no?
Sure.
At least I finally, went in for the third bite, did you?
Pretty strong.
At least I've finally broken you of laughing when I say the word biscuit. It took 6 years.
It took 6 years.
What does that taste like to you?
I don't know. Just really, really strong pumpkin spice.
Did you get the chemical taste, or is that just me?
I'd say there's a chemical taste in there, yeah.
An uncomfortably chemical,
Yeah,
like to the point that
like plasticky.
if we in this video and I fall over dead because someone poisoned me
Yeah.
in this Twinkie, my last thought would be, that's not surprising based on the taste, and then I would
Yeah.
go to the beyond. What grade do you give it?
Like 70.
I think you're being kind.
75. Give it a 75.
Being really kind today. Gonna go with a 63.
It's a huge letdown, though. I thought it'd be way better.
One of the worst Twinkies I've ever had. I'm trying to think of a worse one. Chocolate and peanut butter, perhaps. 63. Don't waste your money. It tastes like pumpkin for about half a second.
It's a weird, like, sharp chemical taste.
Then it's like melted plastic. And you want to make sure that maybe something wasn't in it. And you gave that a 75.
Yeah, I did. It wasn't that bad, actually.
Okay. Okay. Some days he's happy, some days he's not. New Uncomfortably Pumpkin Spice. Hey, look, it's Mercedes, Texas, 1999. Long time no see. You should do all the fall items at Starbucks. But then we would have to go into a Starbucks.
Oh, you can go through the drive-thru.
Check at the drive-thru at Starbucks. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen the one chick. As far as I know, she's a robot, but whatever. Twinkies now 50% off. I wouldn't buy these again at 50% off, even at 50% a box or 50 cents a box. What was the name of that place? The Wonder Store, the Wonder Bread, where you go in there.
Had the Twinkie guy?
Yeah, and it was like Twinkies were 75 cents a box, but they were made somewhere around 1998.
Yeah, that place was weird. It felt like, I don't know, when you stepped into that place, you stepped out of time or something like that.
Yeah, it felt like it was from the 50s. Some of that bread in there they were selling was probably made in the 50s.
Yeah.
I miss it.
I remember it was always, like, kind of dark in there. Like, shady.
They couldn't afford to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
And they didn't have cash registers. They used calculators.
I don't remember that.
Good times. They look like something for Smunts. Avoid so. 17 minutes. I said we were going to go 15 to 20. You got 2.5 minutes to get your manifesto out. What are your feelings about what's going on in the world?
I don't know.
Do you know what's going on in the world?
I don't care.
Don't care.
Don't care.
Every time I look in what's going on in the world, I get scared and I turn the TV
Oh, yeah.
up.
We're having problems with North Korea. That's about all I know. I thought that went away, but no, we're still having issues with them.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Way to stay informed. Nothing productive going to be said there.
Didn't Donald Trump call what's his name? Kim Jong-un a rocket boy or something like that?
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. Very demeaning. Very professional.
I wouldn't mind being referred to as the Rocket Man. Although, it brings up images of Elton John. And not that there's anything wrong with Elton John. He's just not the most manly man. I've paid to see him twice, though, so I must be a fan.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of torn. Rocket Man. I don't know. That's it, huh?
That's it.
That's all you got. You off like weeks. We come back for the very short live stream. You got nothing.
Nothing.
I always got to do the heavy lifting with you. I'm replacing you next week back with the head. People enjoyed the head.
Oh, the little gypsy thing?
Yeah. If you guys want to see Q's replacement, check out our last video.
Gypsy head. You use that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He was lit.
Bet he was.
He even had I just told people he was you. Only like 2 people noticed he wasn't.
Oh.
You had a lot of compliments. A lot of people thought it was your best stream in like 6 months.
That's awesome.
Please don't end it. Please do a Q&A. I need something to distract me from the fact that I'm depressed.
Oh.
Well, Thomas, no one's asked a question, so we can't A the Q if we don't.
Ask us a question, Thomas.
Ask us a question. Did you hear about the young black girl in a hotel freezer? Yes. I don't have anything to add. It was very depressing, and the video showed that she just wandered in there by herself. Be careful when you drink. The dogs are at it again in the distance. Next up, potted meat Twinkies. Clara Megan is not with us because she is too good to be present. Seen the It movie? I have not.
I haven't.
We haven't been in the movies in a long time. I'm trying to think of the next movie I'd care to see. Probably Thor.
Thor.
Are you in on Thor?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn kids these days. Okay, see, that's why we're not doing a Q&A. There's no Q's day. Any parting thoughts on the way out?
Nope.
Okay. If you were able to make a new Twinkie, what would it be? It would be good.
It would be good.
That would be the flavor. That's what you would call it. As it stands, I think orange Twinkie is the best Twinkie. So I would just make an orange Twinkie. I don't have that kind of imagination.
A pina colada one.
Nice.
That might be
That's
good.
a good thought.
Or like a coconut one.
Limeade.
Limeade.
Limeade was good in Oreo form. What's your favorite gum? Hi, Megan.
Hi.
If we could turn the camera around, Megan just rolled in here. She's going quickly to her room. What'd you get to eat?
Lawrence's.
What's in the package? What is it?
Steven.
There was your Megan for the day. All right, we're treading water. We got to bail. I'm sorry, guys. We will get back to doing live streams with length and 1 and 7s and whatnot. He's a senior and he signed up for all these hard classes. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
You did it last year too, and then I asked you and you were like, I'm never doing that again.
Well, I didn't really sign up for any hard classes.
They were all like AP classes, weren't they?
Not this year.
Then
Just
why are you doing homework 24/7? As you can see,
'Cause
I'm an involved parent.
Algebra 2.
Oh. You have algebra also or algebra 2?
Algebra 2. Just, math. Always got math homework.
I'm so old that, like, when I graduated, the top of the line, the hardest thing you could do was just algebra. That was it.
That must have been nice because on the ACT, it's like Algebra 2 stuff. Like, if you don't know how to do Algebra 2, you're probably going to get like a 10 or something. On the
That's how I rated so high on my ACT. They didn't ask questions like that back then. Back in the day.
Back in the good old days.
That's it. We're out. We're done. Goodbye. Go push the button.
So what questions did you have on the ACT? Do you even remember? Was it like...
Dude, no.
Is it like 2x plus 5 equals 20 or, simple stuff like that?
On the math?
Yeah.
I don't remember a single thing, man. That's not the kind of knowledge you carry around. Do you remember anything from the ACT?
Yeah, it's like geometry stuff and then like Algebra 2 stuff, like solving inequalities and like with absolute values in it. And
You know why the ACT, I did so well on it and it played to my strength, especially with math?
why is that?
You didn't have to show your work. I've always told you, like, with algebra, if I could see the problem and sit, I could give you the answer, but I can't show my work. And in school, they always wanted the work. On a standardized test, they just gave you the 4 things. I could literally just
Clump babies.
come to me. What?
I call them clump babies. You never heard that before?
No. Inform me, what's a clump baby?
Just look it up sometime. These have a really weird aftertaste.
Just now getting to you?
Yeah.
That's part of the reason I keep trying to end this stream so I can go get a beverage.
Yeah, alright. Where's the button?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on all social media. Until next time, peace, love, and soul.